We will start in a seated position. Any seated position, doesn't matter which. With straight spine, finding the sitting bones on the mat, allowing the spine to be long, lengthening through the crown of the head. Finding your round position. Palms can be resting on the knees, or if you like, you can do the Jnana Mudra. So the thumb and the index finger are together, and then the other three fingers can be straight and they can also be together, and you can rest your palms on your knees. This is actually the mudra for the third eye chakra. And as you make that mudra, you already bring your awareness there and you focus on keeping it, which already calms the mind a little bit. Keep your shoulders away from the ears, away from the neck. Lift your heart center. We will begin with 3 rounds of Om. So we're gonna visualize the sound of Om up to the spine. As we exhale, take a deep inhale for Om. Om. Deep inhale for Om. Last time, inhaling for Om. Keep your eyes closed if you like. We will breathe Ujjayi. Breathing with a gentle whistling sound. Dart Veda breath. Focus on the back side of your throat as you inhale. If the sound is not happening, it's not that important. Keep on focusing there. Maybe you can also gently open the mouth as you exhale. If you can't find your whistling sound with a closed mouth, then you can try with open. And then you make this ha as you exhale. So the sound itself is not the goal. This is a result. When we focus on the back side of the throat, we are contracting the glottis. This also happens when we whisper. So you can imagine you're whispering or blowing your soup. Just keep on breathing, finding your own deep, stable breath. Ujjayi breath is very slow breath. Very slow and long breath. So you can visualize the breath coming through a tiny funnel. It's very, very tiny breath. It's a slow and long breath. Just a small amount of air is coming to the lungs very slowly with control, and this is calming the mind. And it's activating the famous vagus nerve, which is the biggest part of the parasympathetic nervous system. So it's calming down the whole body. And this breath is improving the functions of all internal organs, slowing down most of the process in the body. This is an ideal preparation for a meditation. If you like to practice meditation by yourself and you don't know what to do, then you can just sit down, you can do that Jana Mudra, you can close your eyes and you can breathe Ujjayi. Just focus on the back side of your throat. Simply focusing there at the back side of the throat. Ujjayi breath. We take few more moments here, few more breaths. Keep on breathing. Few more moments here. Take one more last Ujjayi breath. Victorious breath means from Sanskrit. As you exhale, you can release your palms, you can gently open your eyes. We have one more pranayama, one more breathing exercise, Nadi Shuddhan. We're going to bring the index finger and the ring finger on the third eye. Then the pinky and I'm sorry, I made a mistake. So the index and the middle finger are on the third eye. Then the pinky and the ring finger are on the left nostril, and the thumb is on the right nostril. Today we're gonna do the Nadi Shodhan, which means we're gonna hold the breath. So this is a little bit different than what we have done so far. We're gonna breathe in through the right nostril. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then we're gonna hold, both the nostrils are closed. 1, 2, 3, 4. Breathe out through the left one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath, don't breathe. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then inhaling. 1, 2, 3, 4. Holding. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhaling. 1, 2, 3, 4. So this was a little bit speeded up, just to get a little bit of glimpse. Inhaling. 1, 2, 3, 4. Close both. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhaling left. 2, 3, 4. Hold the breath. 2, 3, 4. Inhaling left. 2, 3, 4. Holding both. 2, 3, 4. Exhaling right. 2, 3, 4. Holding. Inhaling right. Holding, closing both. Holding the breath, closing both nostrils. Exhaling left. Holding down, breathing. Inhaling left. Very good. Closing both, hold it there. Exhaling right. Hold it on, breathe. Inhaling left. Closing. Holding. Exhaling through the opposite. Holding. Inhaling through the same nostril. Closing both, hold the breath. Exhaling opposite nostril. Holding, don't breathe. Inhaling. Closing both, hold the breath. Exhaling, other one. Don't breathe. Hold. Inhaling, same. Close the both, nostril, hold. Exhaling the other one. Don't breathe, hold. Inhaling. Closing. Exhaling. Hold it, don't breathe. Inhaling. Hold. Exhaling. Hold. Inhaling. Close. Exhaling. Hold. Inhaling. Very good. Hold. Exhaling. Hold. Inhaling. Close. Exhaling. Hold. Inhaling and keep on breathing with your own tempo. Even if you make a mistake, there is no mistake. Just keep on breathing. Doesn't matter. Just breathing. Just focusing on the breath. Few more breaths here. Your own breath, your own pace. Almost there. One more. Last round. As you finish your round, your exhalation, you can rest your palms on your knees, close your eyes, and bring your attention to your third eye. Just focus on that spot where the third eye chakra is, or simply between the eyebrows. So either between the eyebrows or on the middle of the forehead. Focus your attention in that area. You can visualize some white light flowing from there. With the Nadi Shodan breath, we were balancing the left and the right side of the body. We were balancing Ida and Pingala. Those are the left and the right energetical centers in the body. Keep on focusing on your third eye. White light. Normal breath. Nadi Shuddhan, what we have done now, this alternate nostril breathing, is cleansing, purifying the energetical centers of the body. This also means from Sanskrit, cleaning the nadi, so the energetic channels, so that the energy can go up to the third eye and then to the crown of the head. Focus on your third eye. Few more moments here. Inhaling and exhaling, gently open your eyes. Gonna come to standing position to begin our physical practice, our flow. We're gonna do ladder flow, which means every time we're gonna add one more posture. The new posture we're gonna hold for 5 breaths, and the other postures are just for transition. So we start with one posture, then we repeat the first posture, we add one more, then we repeat the 2 postures, we add third one, and so on. We start at the front part of the mat, finding the mountain pose. Spread the toes, engage your feet, activate the feet, holding the mat. The tailbone comes in, finding neutral pelvis, rolling the shoulders out. Mountain pose, just to find the center of the body, distributing the weight evenly between both feet. With your next inhalation, lift your right knee and hug it towards your chest. You can clasp your hands and squeeze the knee. We hold here for 5 deep breaths. You can breathe Ujjayi, or you can breathe normal, or just whatever you like. Inhaling, exhaling, releasing. Let's switch the legs. Right foot gonna hold the mat. Left knee towards the chest, squeeze it, and keep it there for 5 deep breaths. Inhaling, exhaling, releasing. We repeat the right side just for transition, then we add one more element. Inhaling, lifting the knee. Exhaling, squeeze it towards your chest. Bring your palms together in front of the heart. We hold it here 5 breaths. So this is same but different. Now we are engaging the deep core, so keep on lifting the knee high and breathe. We are activating the pelvic floor. Inhaling, exhaling, release. Switching the side, right foot is active. Inhaling, left knee goes up, clasping the hands. Exhaling as you squeeze it. Palms in front of the heart. 5 breaths here. Breathing and keep on lifting the knee high. Keep your spine straight. Engaging the deep core. And breathing almost there. Not that easy as it looks, right? Inhaling, exhaling, releasing. We switch the side. Now we add one more element. Inhaling, right knee goes up. Exhaling, squeeze it. Just for transition, inhaling, palms in front of the heart center. Exhale in third warrior, extending the right leg back, finding the balance. Upper body, right leg in one line, hips parallel to the mat. Choose a gazing point somewhere on the floor. And keep on looking at that point. Breathing steady. Not important if the body is in a straight line, not important if it's parallel. It's important to breathe and to gaze your point. Inhaling, begin to bend the front knee and to come back to standing. We repeat the other side. Standing on the right foot, inhaling, left knee goes up. Exhaling, squeeze it. Inhaling, palms together in front of the heart center. As you exhale, begin to extend that left leg back. Upper body goes down in one line with the left leg. Third warrior pose, also called airplane. Finding your balance, breathing and gazing at your chosen point. Very good. Inhaling, bend the front knee to engage the muscles there on the right leg and begin to lift your upper body, come into standing. Very good. Now we have already 3 postures in our ladder flow. Let's add the 4th one. Standing on the left foot. Right knee goes up, inhaling. Exhaling as you squeeze it, creating more space. Inhaling, palms together. Exhaling just for transition, just for one breath. We're gonna come for a third warrior. And we're gonna bend the front knee and step back this time. The right knee gonna step back with control. We're gonna come into a high lunge. Finding your high lunge, raise the arms above the head. And finding your alignment here. You want to keep the front knee in line with the ankle. Right thigh is rolling in. Push the back heel down, keeping the back knee straight. Keep on pushing the heel back and down. You keep the legs straight. The navel is gently in, lifting the heart center. Very good. And as you inhale, bring your palms in front of the heart center. And let's lean forward through a third warrior just for a transition. And begin to bend the front knee slowly with control, coming to standing. We repeat the other side, standing on the right foot, holding the mat. Inhaling, left knee goes up, hugging it. Exhaling, squeeze. Hold it there. Palms in front of the heart center. Inhaling, exhaling. Begin to extend that left leg back for the third warrior. Bend the front knee and with control, step the back foot down for a high lunge. Finding your high lunge and raise your arms above the head. Check your alignment. Front knee, front ankle in line. The left thigh slightly rolling in. Hips are square forward. Back knee is straight. Keep on pushing the back heel back and down. Raising the heart, center, arms above the head. Shoulders are relaxed. And just breathing, finding your strong high lunge. Asta Chandrasana pose. Very strong pose. Think about lifting your heart center, the navel is gently in. As you inhale, draw the palms in front of the heart center. Lean forward through the third warrior, finding the balance on one leg. And begin to bend that front knee and come slowly to standing. Very good. Let's do the other side and add one more posture. Inhaling, the right knee goes up. Exhaling, hug it, squeeze. Inhaling, palms together in front of the heart. Exhaling, third warrior just for transition. Bend the front knee, step the right foot back, high lunge, just for one breath here, just for transition. Inhaling, as you exhale, second warrior, open the hips, plant the back heel down. Maybe you want to open your warrior a bit more. Maybe you want to slide that back foot away, creating more space for your hips. And go deep, deep, deep with your hips to make sure that the knee and the ankle are in line, but not leaning with the body to that side. The spine is in the center. The navel is in. Strong warrior. Breathing. And you can rotate only your head forward, looking to the left fingertips, only the head, not the whole upper body, just the head, just from the neck. Breathing. Very good. We are almost there. With the next inhalation, we're going to come through a high lunge, arms over the head, squaring the hips forward. The back heel is up. Palms in front of the heart center. Let's lean forward, finding the balance, third warrior. And slowly, with control, we're gonna come into standing. Let's repeat the other side. Left knee goes up, inhaling, exhaling and squeeze. Palms in front of the heart center, inhaling, exhaling, extending that left leg back, third warrior. Bend the front knee, step the back foot down for a high lunge. Just for one transition here, one breath. Inhaling, arms above the head. Exhaling, spread the arms on the sides. Open your hips, slide that back foot away, finding the second warrior. Shoulders are relaxed, spreading the arms. Don't lean forward, don't lean to the side. Keep those both hips parallel with the mat. And only rotate from the neck, head, look in front to the right fingertips. Hips are going down. Strong warrior. The back foot is only pushing with the outer edge. Almost there. With the next exhalation, raise the arms above the head, square the hips forward, lift the back heel up. Palms in front of the heart center. Third warrior. Finding the balance. And slowly coming to standing. Very good. Let's add some more postures. Standing on the left foot. Right knee goes up. Inhaling. Exhaling, squeeze it more. Inhaling, palms in front of the heart center. Exhaling, third warrior, just for transition. Get ready to step it back. High lunge as you inhale. As you exhale, spread the arms, open your hips, finding the second warrior. Give yourself here time to check the alignment, to check your legs. Keep that front knee away. Don't allow it to go in. Now we're gonna clasp the hands behind the back. Lift the heart center, lift the chest, squeeze the shoulder blades. Looking up towards the ceiling. Inhale. As you exhale, begin to fold forward and down for the humble warrior. Chest comes on the inner side of the left thigh. We hold here 5 breaths. Check your front knee, so your hips are also going down. Legs are strong. This posture is burning the thighs. If you feel that burn, then you're on the right way. Front foot is active. Back foot is only pushing with the outer edge. Palms are away from the back. Breathe in, allow the head to fall down. This is a very difficult posture. Make sure that you feel good and that your knee are protected. Your front knee is in line with the ankle. With the next inhalation, begin to lift your upper body. Second warrior, keep the palms back. Only square the hips forward. High lunge, back heel is up. And now release those palms in front of your hearts and almost there. Let's lean forward for the third warrior, finding the balance just for one breath. And slowly with control come into standing. Very good. Was harsh. You've done great. Standing on the right foot. Inhaling, left knee goes up. Exhaling, squeeze it more. Palms in front of the heart center. Inhaling. Exhaling, finding that balance. Third warrior. And get ready to step back for a high lunge. Inhaling just for one breath, just transition, raising the arms above the head. Exhaling, second warrior, spread the arms, open your hips, give yourself the time here to find your warrior. Check your feet, check your hips. You can always look down. Finding your second warrior. As you inhale, clasp the palms behind your back. Squeeze the shoulder blades, keep your shoulders down. Looking up towards the ceiling. With exhalation, let's fold forward all the way down. Hips are going down, front knee is in line with the ankle. Folding forward, chest is resting on the inner side of the right knee. Don't allow the right knee to open to the side, keep it in the center. Now the hips are a little bit in diagonal. So it's not fully squared forward, but they're also not fully open to the sides. So this posture is kind of a mix between those two that we've done before that. Few more moments here. This posture is difficult. You might get dizzy when you're in this position, which is normal because the head is below the heart. Just breathe deeply. With your next inhalation, begin to lift your head, your upper body, squaring the hips forward, high lunge, keeping those palms in front of the heart. Let's lean forward for the third warrior, finding the balance for one breath. And slowly come into standing. If you need some water, if you need some break, some stretch, whatever your body needs, go ahead and do that. Because you're gonna add some more posture. There's a bit too much work for the quads, right? Let's do here in between a little bit of stretch. Standing on the left foot, hold the back foot from the outer side. And keep the knees close and in line. So not collapsing, keep them close. And kick the foot inside of the palm. Instead of pulling, just kick the foot inside. can either stay here, or if you want more, you can go for a little bit more stretch into the dancer pose. The focus here is on stretching the front side of the right leg, so the quadriceps and the hip flexors. Keep on kicking the foot inside, finding your balance. If you have something around, you can hold it. And let's slowly come back to the center, come to neutral position, releasing the foot. Check it out. Maybe a little bit of circles. Massaging the ankles, massaging the toes, wherever it feels right. Let's repeat the other side. Standing on the right foot, holding the mat, finding these neutral hips. And let's bend the left knee, holding it from the outer side. Knees are close. The foot is gonna kick inside of the palm. Keep your hips parallel. Very good. Hips are squared forward, chest is squared forward. You can stay here. It's already quite advanced. Or if you want, you can go a little bit deeper for a bigger dancer. Dancer pose. Keep on kicking the foot inside of the palm. And breathing. Finding your balance, choosing a gazing point. The standing foot is always active. Those are your roots. Holding the mat. And slowly we're gonna come to the center, keeping the knees close, releasing the foot. Check it out, maybe a little bit of circles with the shoulders or with the head. Maybe water. And whenever you're ready, we're gonna come into the front part of the mat to get some more postures into our ladder flow. Inhaling, right knee goes up. Exhaling, squeeze it. Palms together in front of the heart center. Inhaling. Exhaling, third warrior. Finding your balance. Extend the right leg back. And step it down for a high lunge. Inhaling, arms above the head. Exhaling, second warrior. Sliding that foot, finding your warrior. Give yourself time, no rush. Check your knee, check your feet. Is everything in place? Strong core. Inhaling, clasping the hands behind the back, lifting the heart center, gentle back bend, looking up. Exhaling, we're gonna fold forward and down for a humble warrior. Just for one breath here. Inhaling, exhaling. With the next inhalation, begin to lift slowly to prevent dizziness. Squaring the hips forward directly for a high lunge. Now we're gonna add some more eagle arms here. Bring your arms in front of you, 90 degrees angle in the elbow. We're gonna do the eagle arms. The left arm gonna come on top of the right one. So left is on top. And one more time, slide your palms if you can, spiralizing the arms. Lift the elbows and keep the palms away from your face. And shall we try the third warrior, finding the balance? Only if you want. We're gonna find the balance on one leg. Eagle arms. That's a difficult posture. Give yourself time. No force, no rush. And slowly coming to standing. And releasing the arms. Maybe shake it out, a little bit of circles with the shoulders. Let's do the other side. Standing on the right foot. Inhaling, left knee goes up. Exhaling, squeeze it more. Palms together, inhaling. Exhaling, third warrior just for transition. And step it back and down. High lunge, arms above the head, inhaling. Exhaling, second warrior. Give yourself time here, find your warrior. That's a very important posture and a very difficult one. Inhaling, clasping the palms behind the back, gentle back bend, looking up. Exhaling, folding forward into a humble warrior. Just for one deep breath here. You might need to adjust the position of your feet. Maybe the back foot needs to come a little bit closer. With the next inhalation, begin to lift your head slowly. High lunge, squaring the hips forward, back heel is up. Releasing the palms, arms in front of you, 19 degrees. We do the eagle arms on the other side. So the right elbow will come on top of the left one, on the inner side of the left elbow. If you can one more time spiralize the arms. But you don't have to. You can just keep it close. Even if you can, you also don't have to necessarily do it always. Elbows up, palms away from the face, opening in the upper back, stretching the shoulders, shoulder blades away from each other. If you are in a mood, if you want to try, leaning forward, third warrior, finding the balance, just for one breath. Choosing a gazing point on the mat or on the floor in front of you, and slowly come into standing with control. Releasing the arms. Check it out, maybe a little bit of circles for the shoulders, for the neck. And we have one more last posture to add, one more element. I'll keep it as a surprise, but maybe you know already what comes. Inhaling, right knee goes up. Exhaling, squeeze it more. Inhaling, palms in front of the heart center. Exhaling, third warrior. Finding your balance. Step it back, inhaling, high lunge. Exhaling, second warrior. Finding your second warrior. Take your time, no rush. Inhaling, palms together. Back bend, looking up. Exhaling, folding forward and down. Just for one breath. Give yourself time to find this humble warrior. No rush, even if it's just one breath. Inhaling, begin to rise up. High lunge, hips forward, back heel up. Releasing the palms, eagle arms. Left arm on top of the right one, spiralizing the arms. Elbows up, palms away from the face. We're gonna find our balance into a third warrior. And from the third warrior, we're gonna finish the eagle legs. So give yourself here time slowly to come into standing. And directly bring the right leg on top of the left one, bending both knees. Both knees are bent. You can just stay here, or only if you want, and if you can slide that foot behind the shin bone. But you don't have to, even if you can. It's not about always to do the maximum. Maybe today doesn't feel right, so just stay where it feels good. This one we're gonna hold. Choose a gazing point. Breathing. The standing foot is active. Slowly with control, releasing first the legs and then the arms. Few moments here, a little bit of circles for the shoulders or for the head, wherever it feels good. Shake it, shake it off. Feet, ankles if you need some stretch, or for the hips. This was quite intensive. And we have the other side to repeat whenever you're ready. Coming at the front edge of the mat, moving meditation. We're repeating the same postures, and every time it gets easier. Inhaling, left knee goes up. Exhaling, squeeze it. Inhaling, palms in front of the heart center. Exhaling, extend that left leg back, third warrior. Step it down, high lunge, arms above the head, inhaling. Exhaling, finding your second warrior. Give yourself time. Check your feet, check your hips. Inhaling, clasping the palms, looking up, gentle back bend. Exhaling, folding forward and down into a humble warrior. You might need to adjust the feet here, even if it's just one breath. Give yourself the patience to enjoy it and to do it correct, so that your body can benefit. Inhaling slowly, rising up, high lunge, hips squared forward. Releasing the arms, elbows in front of you, 90 degrees. Right elbow comes on top of the left one. Spiralizing the arms one more time, elbows up, palms away from the face. And we're gonna lean forward for this third warrior, just for one breath, just for transition. But it doesn't mean we have rushed. Take your time. Finding your balance. And from here, begin to lift your upper body, coming to standing. And directly finishing the eagle legs. Bending both knees. Left leg is on top of the right one. We're gonna hold that posture. Elbows up. Palms away from the face. Choose a gazing point, maybe somewhere on the side of your arms or at your arms, which is a bit more difficult. You need to have a stable point to find balance. And breathing. Slowly releasing the legs first. Releasing the arms. And shake it out. Maybe a little bit of circles for the shoulders, for the head. And this was our flow. Now we're gonna cool down. We start with a standing forward fold, wide leg forward fold. Feet around 3.5 feet apart. Clasp the hands behind your back. The toes are slightly pointing in. Inhaling, looking up. Exhaling, folding forward and down all the way. You can bend the knees if you like. You can round the spine. No rules, just relaxing here. Just breathing, ujjayi or just normal breath. With your next inhalation, bend the knees and begin to rise up to standing, slowly to prevent dizziness. Release the arms. And let's close the feet and find our way on the mat. Paschimottanasana pose. Straight legs, sitting forward fold, finding the sitting bones on the mat. Push the inner feet forward, squeezing the thighs together as if there is a book between your thighs. Inhaling, raising the arms above the head. Exhaling, fold forward, and you can hold to your big toes, to your feet, to your shin bone. And you can now round the spine. You're allowed to do it wrong. Round the spine and rest here. On your next inhalation, lift your head up and begin to walk your palms back. Bound ankle pose, bending both knees, feet together. Knees are dropping at the side. Clasping the hands, holding the feet, finding the sitting bones on the mat. Maybe you want to lift one buttock and the other one. And the butterfly begins to fly. First, gentle movement. And then maybe speeding it up to release the hips. And slow down again till you eventually stop. Finding this straight spine, super straight spine, lifting the chest, shoulders down. Keep the shoulders so much down so that the neck is free and you can shake the head to check. And let's fold forward from the hips, going all the way down. Elbows can be either close to the body, maybe even pushing the thighs, or if this is not accessible, you can also keep them in front. Now we keep the spine straight to release the lower back. And from here, we're gonna slide the feet forward, a little bit more forward, so creating just more space between the hips. Holding again the palms and this time around the spine. Enjoying the stretch and the cool down after the intensive ladder flow that we have done. With your next inhalation, lift your head up and begin to come into the center. Okay, both legs straight. We have cow face pose. Bending the right knee. Holding the right knee with the right palm. The right foot with the left palm. And we're gonna bring the foot on the outer side of the left leg. And now from here, we can lean to the left side with the left palm, bending the left knee, finishing the cow face legs. You can hold both your feet as a ribbon. Bend the arms above, raise the arms above the head. Bend the right elbow and hold it with the left palm. Few more moments here. And let's reach, hold to the left elbow. So before we finish the arms, let's prepare here a little bit. Keep the left elbow there. Bring it behind your head. And then lift the head, keep the spine straight. And if you like, you can release the right arm. Bring it down. The shoulder is rolling in. And from the bottom, reaching to clasp both palms. If this is not accessible, you can hold the t-shirt or just the palm will be reaching towards each other. If this feels good, you can fold forward. With the next inhalation, lift the upper body coming to the center. Releasing the palms. Slowly rise the arms one more time over the head and release. All the way back. Lean into the left side. Extending the left leg forward. Holding the right knee, right foot, and bring it back. Right leg straight. Bending the left knee. Left palm holds the left knee. Opposite palm holds the foot. And bring it on the outer side of the right leg. Maybe bring the back of the foot to the upper part of the foot on the mat. Leaning to the right side, bending the right knee. How face legs. If you need to adjust, hold into your feet, adjust the ribbon. Now we bend the elbows down. So we're gonna reach with both palms towards the elbows. Just for a few moments here. And then from here, we're gonna finish the cow face arms. The left palm is gonna point up between the shoulder blades. And the right arm is reaching over the head, bending the elbows. If it's possible, clasping the hands. If not, holding to the t-shirt. Or just palms are reaching towards each other. Wherever you are, keep on breathing deeply. And maybe you can fold a little bit forward. Inhaling, coming to the center. Exhaling, slowly releasing, releasing, releasing. Raise both arms above the head. And release. Good. So, protecting the left knee, leaning to the right side. Extending the right leg. Holding the left foot and bring it back. Both legs straight, maybe shake it out. You can also bend the knees. Palms are behind you, just drop both knees to one side. And then to the other. And switching, inhaling to the center, exhaling right side. Inhaling center, exhaling left side. And coming to the center of the mat. Let's find our way back to Shavasana, rolling vertebra by vertebra. Strong core, rolling the spine. And finding your supine position, palms resting on the mat, back of the palm is resting on the mat. And you can extend the legs for Shavasana. Close your eyes and enjoy the break. You deserve it. Breathe in deeply, relaxing your whole body. Bring your awareness back to your body. Begin to move your fingers and your toes. Stretching the arms above the head. Bending the knees, waking up the body. Whenever you're ready, rotate to your right side. Right arm under the head as a pillow. Keep the eyes closed. And slowly push with your palms and come to a seated position. Closed eyes, straight spine. Bring your palms in front of the heart and then begin to wrap them, to warm them up. Feel the prana. Keep the eyes closed. And then give that prana to your eyes. You can cover your face and your eyes. You can also cover your third eye. You can visualize for a moment to the third eye. Visualize that white light. Open your eyes inside of your palms and bring your palms 10 centimeters away from your face. Keep on looking them. Spreading the fingers, looking between them and behind, away from you. And bring your palms in front of the heart center if you like. Thank you for your practice.